Bruh, Alyssa Mercante, she will not stop. We we keep on telling her, yo, please. No, actually, no. I'm not saying please. Alyssa Mercante, shut up. Your opinions are just flat out BS, SJW, liberal, racist bullshit. Because you're really pissed off that Japan is literally says, yo, we don't want you fabricating our history about who Yasuke is, and we actually want you to tell a much more truthful story with Assassin's Creed in mind. And Alyssa Mercante just pretty much said, all you Japanese people are racist. Even though it's their goddamn history, it's their mythology, it's their it's their stories about the past, about and how about what some of their people went through. Alyssa Mercante just came out and said, hey, y'all racist because y'all don't want a black person in y'all story. This is going to show like Sweet Baby Inc. was involved in this whole entire facade with Assassin's Creed Shadows, because it's Alyssa Mercante, because nobody will even mention this chick at all, but all of a sudden she want to come in and chime in and call out the Japanese people for saying they want their story depicted rightfully and truthfully, and not because Ubisoft has to, they want their ESG and DEI funding. Guys, I don't know how people are still fans of this freaking chick, because she is so goddamn annoying. Like, people tell her, yo, you need to keep your damn mouth shut because everything you're saying is just flat out dog shit. She wants to keep on talking, and her goddamn loyal Dick Ryan fan base will still cope for her and ride for her like, she's actually an actual person to listen to. So here's the thing. She keeps on telling Vera Dark to say, yo, stop mentioning me in her videos, but if she keeps on saying stupid shit, guess what? You're free content, Alyssa Mercante. In case you want to be a dumbass, if you stop saying stupid shit, then maybe people like Vera Dark, me, and a whole bunch of other YouTubers will stop mentioning you in our videos. And I'm black on top of that, and I say you're a freaking idiot. So what you gonna say about me? I bet you won't say a goddamn thing, Alyssa. So, with that being said, this whole Alyssa Mercante thing is freaking stupid, because here's what she said in her freaking Twitter, which once again I'm blocked from her Twitter account. She blocked a black man. She's racist. So when the Assassin's Creed team over there at Ubisoft, they came out and apologized. Well, I would say in quotations, apologized to the Japanese community for basically messing up their history or getting their history wrong. Because in case some people didn't know, Japanese people take their history to heart, and if you get it wrong, they would take it as a sign of disrespect. But apparently, Alyssa Mercante didn't get that goddamn memo. So when the Japanese community said, "Yo, Ubisoft, we not digging this game here," Alyssa Mercante wanted to butt in and be like, maybe just say your racist response to a video game is indicative of moral decay. Get bent instead of this. So Alyssa Mercante basically just said, hey, Japan, you're racist. Even though it's your own history, you're still racist. Because her white knight ass won't shut the hell up. We keep on saying, Alyssa, most of your points are grade A stupid. Stay your ass down and keep working for that brain dead company that won't freaking fire you, and keep on having them lose money because of your stupid ass takes, your SJW liberal white knight ass takes. But bro, she would stop going. Okay, so Ubisoft responded to this backlash, which has been growing in intensity, in a blog post on its website as well as its post on social media. The company wrote, since the announcement of Assassin's Creed Shadows, we have received many positive reactions, but also some criticism, including from you, our Japanese players. We share your passion for history and deeply respect for your care for the historical and cultural integrity of your rich heritage. We would like to address a few points to clarify our intentions and creative decisions. So basically, they did the whole, we get what you're saying, but we still want to make this game because we need to get past those ESG funds. Or we wanted them ESG funds, and we wanted them ESG points in order to get funding from BlackRock and Sweet Baby Inc. We want these big funding companies to keep on funding our projects because we gotta be some sort of saviors, or we want to be more inclusive, quotations, when they're really just doing it for pandering points. They're not actually doing it because they actually want to be. They want to actually make a good story. They're just doing it for pandering points. I mean. From there, she published an article on Kotaku. Oh yeah, she did do that. Let's go and see what she says here on Kotaku. I'm just going Kotaku. This was never about anything other than hate. Okay, let's see what this. Hopefully, I don't lose brain damage from this. On July 23rd, in response to the ongoing backlash against a black lead character in the upcoming Assassin's Creed Shadows, developer Ubisoft released a lengthy statement. This responses on X, formerly Twitter, were exactly what you expect. Racist images, slurs, and calls for historical accuracy in a game that has always been steeped in science fiction. Hey, in case some people didn't know, again, I'm going to just say it again. The Japanese take their history seriously. Even in manga and anime, they take that shit seriously. They don't want some game to get their seasons wrong, their history wrong, and try to use it to make some money off of a video game company. They are very serious about that. A non-published community note, a feature frequently used by users to add context to posts, reads Assassin's Creed in Square. Okay, but she ain't see no. What's it? I'm not signing in for none of this bullshit. A fledgling but ferociously loud group of gamers will tell you that Assassin's Creed Shadows Backlash is about respecting Japanese culture or refusing to accept woke ideologies that are being forced into the games by consulting groups who hold no real power. We all know that's bullshit, because look at what happened with Spider-Man 2. As a matter of fact, look at Concord right now on the PlayStation 5. That game is dead on arrival. And PlayStation keeps want to go with this BS, and they're losing money. Sweet Baby Inc. holds more power than you believe. BlackRock said, I forgot the dude's name, the leader of BlackRock, or the CEO, president of BlackRock. He said in order to get their ideas across, they gotta force their ideology on people. That's literally what he said. And then also said what's that chick's name that works over there at Sweet Baby Inc. It was some chick that said if they don't want our ideals into their games, we're going to force them, or we're going to threaten them to put our ideologies in their games. They literally said that. That one chick with all that hair that works at Sweet Baby Inc. She said that. So yes, it's being forced, and they do hold power because social media is a powerful thing. But just like in 2014, during the first full-throated iteration of Gamergate, this was never about anything other than hate. Really, because there are plenty of black characters in video games, and people love them. And you want to know why they love them? Because they're written good. A lot of this SBI and DEI bullshit, they're not written well. That's the main issue. And me, a black person, is saying that. The internet is a powerful place. Also, they do hold power. You just contradicted yourself. In 2014, a misogynistic movement demanded ethics in video and game journalism. Yes, because we don't want no bullshit in game journalism. We don't want no bullshit in journalism in general. Why is that an issue? Broke gaming containment with such ferocity that politicians took note. Steve Bannon, the former chief political strategist for President Donald Trump, told author Joshua Green that he realized former Breitbart technology consultant Milo Yiannopoulos could connect with these kids right away. You can activate that army, they come in through Gamergate or whatever, and then get turned onto politics and Trump. Well, that's actually true, because with the culture you can influence people, but I'm not reading any more of that bullshit. So not only does Mercante declare that Japanese gamers and others criticizing the game are just fueled by hate, but she absurdly claims it is connected to U.S. politics. how. She writes, the reactionary right-wing movement in gaming that has reared its ugly head yet again is no different, and it's happening right now for a reason. Social cultural issues are reaching a fewer pitch in the election year. And just like 10 years ago, political era is bleeding into popular culture, where it has been seized upon by those looking to take advantage of naive, impressionable young men who are shunned in the public by lauded and even loved online. Also, what the left is doing, right? What they're literally putting in their socialist bullshit in movies. So it's just right wing, right? Like, we ain't see that with Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania. We're not seeing that in Star Wars right now. We're not seeing that in a whole bunch of other freaking shows and stuff like that on Max, Disney, Peacock. Really, we're not seeing any of that. She eventually comes to the conclusion there will never be a shortage of hate for them to spread. Again, that's false, because there are plenty of movies with lead black characters. See, here's what I find funny. Black characters who was in like movies or games back in the early 1990s or the 2000s, the early 2010s, they was being praised for being good because they was written well. Now all of a sudden, you got people who are like this, Alyssa Mercante, saying like, if you don't like my character, if you don't like the character that we are doing, or the people over there Sweeping Be Ink, if you don't like the character we're doing, you're racist. That's the cope to protect their trash ass writing. She eventually comes to the conclusion there will be, okay, just read that. The only way forward is a full-throated denouncing of bad actors in video game space from the biggest names in the business, the largest companies in the industry, not a bizarre ham-handed statement that will lead credence to the baseless bullshit that implies that their arguments are rooted in logic when hate itself is illogical. Okay, but can you prove that hate though? Following the publication of this article, Mercante shared a number of posts reacting to the article, heavily criticizing it as well as insulting her. She blamed Mark Kern, aka Grums, from these responses. Mercante wrote on X, "This is all happening because Mark Kern attacked me from behind a block and said that I'm attacking all Japanese people when I don't even mention them at all." You kind of did. You actually did. So when the Japanese people and even the Japanese company came out, you said, "Hey, just say you guys are racist." That's you basically actually did. Well, yeah, you actually did. The insulting comments towards Mercante are unnecessary and also lower yourself to her level. Instead, her arguments should be addressed and mocked rather than directing anything towards her person, because like us, she is also made in the image and likeness of God. Oh my God, no, we're not doing this. No, I'm not doing this. But no, I'm not doing that. I'm not reading the rest of that. But bro. Yes, Alyssa Mercante, she's free content, and she knows she's free content. She's just such a narcissist that when people like myself, who is black, call her out for bullshit, she would go to her leftist black friends and be like, "Hey, look at this guy. This guy, he's going against us." Me, as a black guy, saying like, "Yeah, you guys fucked up. Ubisoft fucked up." If you was actually gonna, cause you could say, well, what was the difference with the other Assassin's Creed and using fictional, story? The thing is, there was some people in history that pertain to like the first Assassin's Creed 2, but this time, yeah, you guys went to Japan, and Japan, like I said, they take their history and their mythology seriously. If you get it wrong, they find it as a sign of disrespect. You guys remember when Jada Pinkett Smith did that whole Cleopatra movie and Egyptians was pissed the hell off? Egyptians was pissed the hell off. Jada Pinkett Smith trying to do this whole, Cleopatra is a strong black woman, and Egyptians said she's Greece. She's not Egyptian at all. And what was the reason for why that movie didn't do so well? Because she couldn't get the damn history right, and then when it failed, she cried out racism, even though the Egyptians themselves said this movie is historically inaccurate. This is their cope. This is what they do. This is what SJWs do. They never want to take accountability, or they don't want to admit like, yo, okay, maybe our writing is not that good. Maybe we're just in a false reality in our own heads, and we can't try to pop out of that bubble because if we get out of that bubble, then we would have to take accountability. You know, SJWs, they hate taking accountability. They're freaking sensitive little bitches. That's what they are. But yeah, man. Same thing that I said a couple of my videos pertaining to Alyssa Mercante. She said she's telling people, mainly Vera Dark, and she also did threaten Vera Dark, saying like the whole "keep my name out your mouth" or something might happen. That's what she does. She continuously talks stupid shit, and then when people call her out on that stupid shit, she wants to cry. She's a fragile little bitch. She's fragile as hell. Well, guys, that's all I got for this right here, man. If you guys like the video, like and subscribe, share the video, hit the notification bell. We'll see you on the next one. Peace.